Tips to enhance your English proficiency. How to improve your English skills. It is easy to comprehend that English language skills need to be honed and developed to facilitate our lives in this era of globalization. Actually, much can be done to develop and possess it. Listening to English music. The first easiest thing we can do is listen to songs in English. Songs in English are very easy to find because usually their marketing has spread all over the world. So that accessing songs in English is quite easy, starting from songs that are played from radio, television, applications such as Chowk, Spotify and YouTube, or songs that are the background of interesting content on social media. The more often we hear it, the more our ability to distinguish words, plus we sing along to the song, can also improve our pronunciation and speaking. Watching movies in English. Industry in the current era of globalization is growing, and the film industry is no exception. There have been a lot of films produced ranging from action films, horror, drama, and others. All countries are competing to produce works that can be enjoyed by all people from children to adults. This forces film producers to use English so that their coverage is wider. That way English films can be easily found. Of course, by watching movies in English, we can improve our listening and speaking skills. Using English in daily life. We can train ourselves by speaking in English every day to hone our speaking skills. Besides being able to hone thinking and speaking skills, using English in everyday life can also boost our vocabulary. Because when we speak and do not understand what we should say in English, we are required to look for it, and it can increase our vocabulary to speak English fluently. Make friends with people who are good in English. Looking for friends whose English skills are better than ours is certainly very doable. Because making friends with people who have better English skills can encourage us to further improve our English skills too. Making friends with someone who has good English skills can also make us have someone who can improve the quality of English language in all the aspects, as in reading, writing, speaking, and listening. Join the event in English. The events in English are events such as seminars, book reviews, talk shows, and so on. All programs in English help you to be a good listener. The more often you attend events in English, the easier it will be to understand English without opening a dictionary. Because they are already familiar with the various types of words conveyed in the event. So that English skills continue to improve. Reading English books. Reading books such as novels, comics, magazines, and so on, can also improve your English language skills. Begin to complete the reading collection with English readings, so that you can complete your vocabulary and understand its meaning, as well as understand how to write it properly and correctly. With the habit of reading, you can at the same time hone your reading skills. This also has a good impact on the pronunciation of English, so that it becomes more and more fluent over time. Start by reading, marking difficult words, looking for meanings, and then rereading them. Setting the language on the device with English. Using your device to maximize your English skills can be done by setting the device language to English. This can help you get used to English notifications. You will become more familiar with these English words, understand their meanings, and then respond. You will increase your English vocabulary faster. At least you will memorize words that often appear on your cell phone menu faster. Writing in English. Start by providing a notebook or notebook. You can start writing anything in it in English. For example, the daily agenda, experiences on that day, and so on. How to improve English skills with this trick is quite effective. Because you become accustomed to writing everyday words in English. The easier it is for you to remember, and the more motivated you are to get to know other vocabulary. So it's getting better day by day. Learn new words daily. A fluent English speaker should have an extensive knowledge of the English vocabulary. You can skip grammar, but you can't skip the building blocks of language, words. But let's be realistic, you can't memorize the English dictionary in a day. Set a realistic target daily and stick to it. Start with 1 word a day, and gradually increase it to 2 to 5 words a day. Thanks for watching. Kindly subscribe and like our YouTube channel to get more such videos.